Here we go, my 2014 Dodge Charger. Just tried to pop the hood. She's stuck. She's been parked for a couple of months. More than a couple of months. So, sounds bad there. We had it on the jack stands. She's in a hard spot. We got to go back about a year and a half ago. Some body work to do. For a little history on this, I own the car since 2019-ish. I bought it for about $21,000 secondhand. Great car, no problem since. Battery, brakes, stuff like that, normal stuff. Tie rods. About a year and a half ago, went to get in one morning, started up, shifted the gear and go like I normally do, and she wouldn't move. I turned the car off, turned it back on, try again, no luck, wouldn't shift at all. We got, I got a little frustrated, got out, called some friends, did some research, get back in it, let it warm up. Shifts no problem once it's warm. You have to actually warm it up and then shift. Don't try to shift first. So I actually drove it like that for almost a year. Just let the car warm up before I tried to shift it, and it would work. It was going good. Everything worked fine. No other problems other than that. My son decided to take a mechanics course. So closer to the end of his course, he had it in a couple times. He did some small stuff, helping him with his course, oil changed, tire shit, whatever. I think he did some stuff in the front end here. I don't remember what it was, brakes or rotors, something. So he finally decided, it was a little bit ambitious of him to try to do a transmission problem, because once we diagnosed it, put it on a machine, conductor plate in the transmission was the suggested cause. So, found the transmission shop near him at his nearest school, called them up, bought an $800 conductor plate, and he put it in, didn't work, took it out, put it in, didn't work. He did it about 3 times. So finally we had to have it towed to the transmission place itself, where we bought the conductor plate. And they had it for, let's say, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe longer, I don't remember exact time. They call me, tell me, or they actually talk to my son, not working. It drives, but it was rough, really rough. So the conductor plate wasn't compatible, or something to that effect, or it wasn't programmed properly. So I'm trying to stay away from the sun. So I go pay them $1,400 to pick it up, drive it over to my son's house, and figure out the next plan. So we decided to, that same day, called the tow truck, had it towed here. It's about a 30-minute drive from where it was. Mother-in-law's backyard. She has a parking spot, doesn't use it. And they're first ones in the building, so they have priority. Well, she said, park it here, I don't care. So it's been here for, 3 months, 2 months, something like that. First time we came out we bought a new conductor plate. We said, screw it, we'll try. Because the Dodge was giving us a quote of $3,000, but you have to buy the housing with it. Which I thought was ridiculous. And I was ready to do it. I was ready to order it. Fine, you got to do what you got to do. They said up to a year waiting for the part. So that's not even confirmed that they'll even have it. We were frustrated. I mean, we may still go that route. We might not have a choice. But, so they say a year. We're like, screw it. I see my son found one on Amazon for $120. You know what? For $120, let's try it. I'm already in, $3,000 at that point. I had other stuff I was doing at the same time. I'll actually show you that. We bought the new window, It got stuck in the winter, and I don't know, the kids at the garage tore into it. So now there's no mechanism in there. I buy a new one. It's $300 for the part. We bought it, but because of the transmission problems, we returned it. I got parts on the seat there for the conductor plate. So then we tear into it. We get under there, jack it all up. Took hours to jack it up because this side is on asphalt, which was fine. This side is in mud. So I had to put it on blocking, and it kept sinking. I had to dig it out and jacked it up. Finally, I got it anyways. This one's gone now. I took it out last time we worked on it. But my son bought a new jack, 10 ton, so just basically lifts up the whole front of the car. My jack's, I think, a 2 ton. Took a couple hours to get it on the jack stands. So first conductor plate, no good. The second one, so we put it in. My son had to go to work, so I finished it up. Put it back in, locked it all in, and filled it up with transmission fluid. Let it run, topped it off. No go, won't shift still. Conductor plate there's a problem with. So we call one of my son's teachers. He basically does this transmission reprogramming and for all around Montreal. His name's Caesar, great guy. He, anytime my son had questions or needed help, he was always there. So anyways, he comes out and brings his computer. We get power to the battery just in case it didn't have enough power. And he connects to it. We go and sit in the car and wait for him to finish what he's doing on the computer. Half hour later, no go. It's for a Grand Cherokee. The conductor plate was from a Grand Cherokee, so it was locked. And all these programs that he has to buy for this, it's expensive, right? So I threw him a couple hundred, as a thank you for coming out and trying. He recommended taking it out. He didn't do that right away. He said he didn't know where to go next. He had to do some research. He went home. A couple days later, gets in touch with us. Recommends taking the conductor plate back out, bringing it to him with the old one, so that he can take the programming off the old one and put it on the new one, and basically reprogram it. So we're back into it again. Drained all the oil. Actually, the oil's in the trunk. Drained it all out. Took the conductor plate. My son brought it to his office. Look at this trunk. Everything's wrecked. Here's all the oil in this bin here. So now this is where we're at. What's the date today? August 15th. On Saturday. My son works 2 jobs and he's coming out here this morning. We're going to jack it up and get under there again. Put the conductor plate back in, and hopefully it works this time. He reprogrammed it. He said it's good. Had to wait for construction holidays to be over for him to finish that, but I'm really appreciative of him. This guy's amazing. So now, that's where we're at. We're going to tried to pop the hood. Hood's stuck. Hasn't been opened in a while. Oh, there we go. I got it. I need some lubricant in there. Alright. Well, there she is. All her glory. Amazing car, though. I love Dodge Chargers. Oh, somebody lost a tie wrap here. Oh, it's a brand new one. That'll work. Handy to have. Alright, so that's it for now, and I'll make a next video of where we get to, if anything. I'll try to video us putting it in, but it's so greasy and dirty under there. And a lot of transmission fluid's going to come out. I'm going to get my workhorses out of my trunk. The door's stuck because it's so hot. Come on. Anyways, I picked up this Santa Fe, my girlfriend's father's old Santa Fe. He passed away. Gave it to my stepson. and stepson had to put a new transmission in it. So he did that. It was like $8,000. And about a year and a half later, he decides he's going to buy a new. Sold me this for $3,500. I was grateful because my car wasn't working at the time. I was sharing cars with my significant other. Now we're going to get set up for when my son gets here. All right, bye.